God, I'm like 18 years old. I should be doing this right now. I should be doing this right now. You are doing what you need to do. Hi, long time no see. Kind of what I wanted to talk about, at least for a little bit, is kind of just how college and new experiences can make you feel. Because now that the semester is wrapping up, most of what I learned is not what I would have expected. But I know that I'm sitting here, and even myself right now, yesterday, I was looking for videos kind of talking about the struggles and the misconceptions about new changes in our lives and taking new paths. And I think one thing I really want to highlight is that it's okay to hate where you are. And it is okay to struggle for so many months on end. If you are driven, strive for more, and you put yourself out there, no matter how much you fail, you are still winning. And I need to express that to myself a lot because I struggle to let myself know that I'm winning even when I'm also failing. Because obviously we can sit here and think, oh God, my life sucks. And my life, I wish it was this. I wish I was doing that. I see these people and I wish I was them. Because when you're at SDSU or any college in general, the culture is a college culture. And you can see all these people, all these groups around, you think, I want that friend group. I want to do that experience. I want that sorority. I want that club. But realistically, you are in the situation that you are in because of the things that led you there. And you can't, sometimes there's things in life that you won't be able to control. And I'm a control freak. And I'm sure a lot of people watching are as well. And that is something that I don't know if will ever go away. But one thing that I am taking and trying to understand within myself is, why can't I let myself feel the things that I need to enjoy? Because I want to be somewhere else right now. I'm stuck in kind of two minds right now where it's like, I wish I was doing this and I wish I was here. But I also want to be accepted and integrated into the culture, the community here. And when you're stuck in wanting to be somewhere else and hating the place that you are currently in, it is kind of really hard to find that balance and that acceptance. Because at that point, you're kind of causing indirect suffering to yourself, if that makes sense. And I'm a big culprit of this. I'm gonna say that right now. As much as it sucks to want more and want to be somewhere else, I'm also learning to accept and love what I do currently have. Because regardless of how much I've suffered, regardless of how much that I have gone through, I'm still going. I got a job. I am part of a business club. I'm switching my major to business. I am fully integrating into what I want to do in the future. And obviously, I'm trying to enjoy what I have right now. I'm trying to feel the emotions that I need to feel. I thought I could go through this. I thought I would experience what I have right now and fail and give up and just lie on the floor. And figuratively and literally, I have laid on the floor at night in the NPR room in the dorm building at 12:30 a.m. feeling those emotions, feeling that sadness, feeling that aloneness. And that was so important for me because that was kind of a point where I was like, is this it? Like, am I not going to be able to get through this? Because I don't know what I'm doing. But regardless of everything, I'm still going through. And I'm persevering. And overall, I feel like the sentiment that you go through things for a reason is true. But you also learn so much in the process. I would not be learning as much right now if I had had a seamless process into college. I think one thing specifically I really want to highlight is the feeling of, what would you call it? Loneliness, aloneness, sadness. the feeling of you don't know what you're doing, I guess. When you get to college, when you have a big transition in your life, you are going to feel the most lonely and sad you have in a long time. Especially when, at least for me, I went from the summer that where I was having the best time of my life to college where I thought I would have an even better time in my life. But when you go from such a high, come to a down all the way here, it doesn't feel that great. And my expectations, because they were so high and I went so low, the imbalance was a little. But that to say, I've set the metaphor of it feels like I'm experiencing my college life through someone else's lens. You're the video camera and you're taking a video of everyone around you experiencing all this fun, all this joy, but you yourself kind of just feel like you're floating. And I've also said I have experienced the fall and now the winter without experiencing it at all. It feels like the months pass and I am not here. And those two things together is just a recipe for disaster. I, again, have never felt this lonely in my life. And I do still have support from my friends back home. But trying to find my way here without that stable community, because I moved. And I have moved before, but not like this. This is a big transition with college, with school, education, developing myself. I think it's easy to get caught up in a lot of wanting something and not being able to obtain it. But it's important to also realize that you are here in this moment and you are here to experience these things. Even if you want these things in the future. Even if you're like, God, I feel so like, I feel like I'm missing out, which is a big thing. FOMO is a big thing in college. If you feel like you're missing out, if you feel like you are missing these core moments, like, God, college is supposed to be the best time of my life, I'm here to say that it's been the first semester. College has not been the best time of my life. But that doesn't mean it won't be in the future. I am so hopeful. I'm so excited for how great it can be. Because I can't just sit here and think, God, my life sucks right now. It's never going to get better because college sucks right now. I have no friends. I have no direction. I have no idea what I want to do. But that's also so exciting. I have so many opportunities coming up for me and so many things that I don't know of right now because they are coming in the future. It's easy to sit here and think, God, what am I doing? And I'm here to say again, you are doing what you need to do. And it's important to recognize that. It's important to celebrate that you are winning. It's important to celebrate you in general. You got here, you are in this current moment. I don't care if you're in college right now. I don't care if you are graduating. I don't care if you are 60 years old sitting here thinking, gosh, I'm in a home. And what am I doing? I don't care. You are here for a reason. You are here for this moment. And everything in the future is something that you are not going to know. If you think, gosh, I never expected blah, 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 blah to happen. That's just how the rest of your life is going to be. I am always stuck in that mindset myself. God, I'm like 18 years old. I should be doing this right now. I should be doing this right now. You should be here in this moment. You should be celebrating what you have. And you should be present. Because that's the only thing you can control right now. And again, that's something that I'm still struggling with myself. I know that these things aren't fixed in 1 second, but it can't hurt to at least think about it a little bit. I wish I was somewhere else sometimes, but then I have to remember I have beautiful things in my life. I have me to fall back on if I need to. And having that core sense of self, I will be able to live literally in a ditch if I need to, because I do know myself at the end of the day. I want myself to do well, and I strive for that. I think that is just such an important thing to have. Because Friendships are important. Family is important. All of these things, your environment shapes you as a person. If you feel unaccepted by your environment, if you feel unwanted and you feel lonely, that is okay. Sometimes I only feel that, especially when I'm here. You're not alone. And that's so cliche to say, but there's always someone out there that understands and gets it. I'm at SJSU. It's 80 degrees out, and it's the middle of December. What do I have to complain about? That's not the mindset you should have. You have things to complain about, and you have things to love. That's the beauty of life. So, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of me. I'm proud of us all. Unless you're like a serial killer, like murderer, I feel like that would be something I'm not prone to. You know what I mean. Tis to say. Keep doing the things you love. Keep doing the things that bring you joy. I lost a big part of myself when I stopped doing theater. I lost a big part of myself when I stopped doing dance. I lost a lot of myself when I lost my car. I don't have any of these things here now. But because I had to break myself down, I'm now able to build myself right back to where I was before. Just with new things, new opportunities that I'm going to have here. I'm in San Diego. You are in wherever the hell you are. And that is beautiful. That is important. That is amazing. I love that for you. I don't know where you're at. I'm not gonna lie. And that's okay. Love life. Love the things that you were doing. That's my rant.